so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went.
Legs, arms, ahead, all being moved in a frenzy.
The blends be all the right cred.
Meaning credentials.
Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls.
In the instrumental. Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
Keep it steady, to the letter rock. Turn it up, we giving the show.
But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
What you talking about? Space out your mind.
Okay, Coach, we are just west of downtown Denver off of I-25 at Broncos Stadium at Mile High. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Denver Broncos. Two 1-2 teams, each hoping to get back to 500, and we're underway in Week 4. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, they'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
This is set. 19.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen.
A run for Tony Pollard, the Memphis product. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
I got him.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Motion.
I 55.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5.
Smoke.
I'm coming. Mike 55, right there in the middle, 55.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson.
You gonna feed me in your nightmare.
And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
This is set. 19.
Now watch run.
Man left.
We got 3 down.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down.
That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go, D. Big series right here, so we got to step it up.
To throw is Watson. Throw left side complete. It's Fuller. That throw good for 4.
Yeah, baby.
It's 2nd down.
For you.
2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Reset. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
We're pretty quiet.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The tackle made by Ken Crawley. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Check, 55 to Mike. Check.
Faking the give, now Watson. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist to the referee, and that means fourth down.
Fourth down and less than a yard.
Now Brett Maher for the field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. The kick by Maher is good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
Let's go.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready?
57 to Mike.
Let's go, D.
Shift. Watch the shift.
Under crunch, under crunch, under crunch.
First down, they're going to throw with Allen. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Second and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple.
Sponge, sponge, sponge. No, no, no.
They'll go with their leading rusher from a season ago. This is Aaron Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Let's go.
11 yards there, first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
He should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down, Jacksonville.
Mike's 5-4.
So first and 10 now in Denver territory at the 49-yard line. They try to sweep to Jones. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
No gain on this defense, no gain. Check 31, check 31. Hey, check 24, watch 24.
On second and 9, Allen under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The 305-pound Ndamukong Suh finding the path to the QB there.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down.
All day, defense, all day, all day.
Check 50. Gun.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure the guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Come on now, let's go. Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
I agree with you. No one is goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Watson and the offense going to come up first and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Out of the gun, Watson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Go!
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
That's another.
Calvin Ridley more than justified his first-round selection in 2018. 64 catches as a rookie and found the end zone 10 times. Did a nice job getting open right there and picking up a first down.
On the draw, it's Pollard. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
Yeah, baby!
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Come to my world. We want it. Come to my world.
From just shy of midfield, Watson.
Here we go.
He will find Davis on the left side complete. 27 yards there, a first down.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yards.
Now it's Watson. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos push further out in front. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up first and 10. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First down, Jaguars.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
From the gun, it's Allen. Throw left side here, complete to Campbell. There he goes, left side. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Caught on the right side by Jones. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
A 10-yard pickup.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Mike's 50. Mike's 54. It's our time. It's our time.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen, he's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And this is going to be another 1st down as they make the tackle at the Broncos' 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. And a Jaguar 1st down.
54.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Caught left side, it's Beckham. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
You got him. You got him.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Broncos' 37-yard line.
Right there.
Able to get 7 on that
Right
1st
there.
down
54
pass
Mike.
play. 2nd and 3. Allen to throw once more. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Stop. Hey, watch Sam. Monday. Mike 54. Mike 54. Here we go.
Check three.
And again, it's Allen. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
Let's go.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan, standing by in Orlando. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. That's Thomas Davis on the sack. Came in the league way back in 2005.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack.
Hey,
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here
5-2
after the
is
sack.
Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2. Rip left.
Hey, Alpha.
52 is the Mike right here over there.
To throw,
Keep it up, guys.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
Tight. Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
Watch the edge.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes.
That's how we do it.
If you rank one from the bottom in statistics, it's usually not good in this league. And this team, one from the bottom in sacks, but somehow they've got 3 in this game. What's going on?
I know, they're 31 and 32. They better be careful, or they're going to be top 30 in the league.
Come on, let's go.
They're on the 11-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to...
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing.
Throwing again, it's Watson. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
From the gun, here's Watson. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Watson now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10.
24. Bravo.
Check 55 to Mike. Check
55 to Mike.
Watson looks to throw again. Wide open receiver complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Watson now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10.
Watch the screen.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. It didn't seem like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Come on, fellas.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Mike 52.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are you doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out.
From the 29, Allen, he's going to rifle one deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, one thing's for sure, when you've got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you got to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50 yards.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Here's Matt Hawk now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
The Broncos.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the red zone with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. Something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
We own them. We own them.
Now Jones takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
All things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Check 56, 56.
New Mike 52, Mike 52.
Ready? Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the
Operating from the gun. Allen. Got an open throw. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Big edge, big edge, big edge.
Monday.
SOS, SOS, SOS. SOS.
Out of the pistol to give to Jones. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47.
That's it, baby.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Malik Jefferson did a lot of that at the University of Texas, run down ball carriers and put them on the ground. And he played inside linebacker a lot while he was at UT. I like him better outside. A weak side linebacker protected by a defensive line. Let him run, chase, and hit, and you'll get plenty more plays just like that.
Mike 52.
Quarterback middle. Nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Allen. Completes this to Waring. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
6-6, bullet high.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
tough day.
That's what I'm talking about.
Tough sledding
Nice
right
hit,
there,
boy.
and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's
Mike
been that way
Brown,
all afternoon. Didn't get a
Mike
whole lot
5-4.
better there.
Here we go, here we go.
From the 17, Allen. James has got it. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Mike 54.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you. Check.
Check three, check three, check three.
Jones. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Fourth down.
General West.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Half 10.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Alert! You better be ready.
Now Jones.
Check 9, check 9.
And he'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville. Aaron Jones, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. No problem there on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
17. Jaguars 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Mike
55, Mike 55.
To throw is Watson. Going to throw again. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Here we go. Here we go.
A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
That's good for a Broncos.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
How about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end.
Let's go, baby.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Jaguars 7.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43.
Not today.
Under 10, under 10.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. They'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Mike for 2nd. 19.
We got to get this stop here.
Alert.
Watch left. Watch left.
Hey, let's get in them holes.
To throw is Watson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Well, I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. Watson now to throw. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it.
First and 10.
Watson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
And the shuffle pass to the running back goes for no yardage, but they used to call that the Utah pass, made famous by Coach Cactus Jack Curtis and his quarterback, Lee Griscup.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Again, it's Watson. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Corey Davis, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front.
As a fan, is there anything prettier?
It's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
54.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like down on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
From the shotgun to Jones. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
And that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing now is Allen. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yards about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Tight dog. Slam. Check. Lucky.
Allen gonna go on 4th down. Got an open man, that's Campbell. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
52's the Mike. Watch Mike. 1, 2, 3.
Allen now on 1st down. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
We got to get to the ball, D. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better.
Get it.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
I got him.
Allen going to try and throw on third down. And he can't quite pick it. No interceptions so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down.
Strong right.
Going for it, and here's Allen. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
I don't think you got it, sir.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
4 down. Check. 4 down.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a first and 10 as they search for a late score. Now a first down carry by Jones. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
All day. I'm coming after you.
On play action, Allen. He completes it to Jones. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Come on now, let's go.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup.
He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is a modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes.
You better talk to your boy.
Wake-up call as he gets in there for the sack.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you've got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. This is caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Where's 52?
52. Regular.
It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
Switch it. Come on.
They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
We played to win.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Hey, check 24.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown.
It's easy work, and it's coming again.
Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars get a score closer. Point after, up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one.
Baby.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none.
Bound to lose
and
one.
I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did. I think we're down to 9. Watson, he's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
That's it, baby.
So
we
flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Rush in. Rush 36.
Rush in.
Check nickel.
Shift. 64. Out for go. Out of go.
Now here's Pollard. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos push further out in front.
And to me, that touchdown line you start playing lively on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Mike 50.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Hey, some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here." Some other time, but some teams like to do something at the end that feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. The first play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Middle. Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52.
Here we go.
Watch the safety.
Stop.
Now Allen to throw again. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away.